Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Want to drop some on y'all real quick. We all get into situations sometimes where we have conflict with people, whether that conflict be verbal or in some cases when the conflict escalates into becoming physical. You live long enough, you're going to go down those roads if you haven't already. But one thing I want to emphasize to us is that no matter what's going on, no matter what type of situation or conflict that you have, when you are defending yourself, when you are defending yourself and making that very necessary attempt to get people up off you, which is 100% and absolutely your God-given right. Um, Once the mission is accomplished thoroughly, then you got to know when to let it go. You got to know when to say, okay, I won. I take my victory, and then let me go on to something else, or let me resume life. Let me get back to peaceful life, like I had it before this situation intervened and broke my peace. Sometimes we get into the habit of overkill. We get into the habit of taking things too far. And some may say, well, man, look, man, this is my enemy, man. I want to crush him. I want to make sure. I want his family to suffer. I want his next 12 generations to suffer. And I get the passion because when somebody does something that's so over the top, then you can let anger take over logic, and it can make you push it a little bit too far. Wisdom dictates that you have to know when it's over. You have to know when to say when. That's in anything in life. Anything, that even things that are good to you, even things that are good for you, have a limit that you can take in. You eating the best meal you had all month long, and you consuming a lot of it, but sooner or later your body is going to tell you, hey man, I'm full. That's enough. I don't care how good it is. It's time to push away. And in this particular case, the mind has to say that, to say, hey man, you're going too far. People will get into that overkill mode, and they will take a situation to a place where it does not necessarily have to go. Now, doing what's necessary is one thing, but to keep pushing something, now you turn into a different kind of person. Now you turn into a person that positions themselves into tables potentially turning on you. Mercy got to be shown at some point. It has to be shown at some point. Even in war, you see scenarios where people have gone to war, and when the war is won, you have casualties, you have uh, spoils. That's what I meant to say. You have spoils of war and things that the victor benefits from. That's where the saying comes from. To the victor goes the spoils. Those are the things that come along from being the conquering side in war. But even in war, for nations and for rulers who uh, exercise wisdom, and they don't just have that dictatorial mindset. They know when to let off the gas. It's like when you cracking jokes on somebody. You getting in a few good ones on them, but you can see, or people around can see that, okay, now the person is starting to get a little annoyed by it. He laughed at the first five jokes. Now but you become intoxicated by the attention and by the laughter that everybody else is spitting out, and it makes you want to keep going in and keep going in on a person when you've already defeated a person. You could be in a fight with somebody, and y'all toe to toe, and then you get the angle, you get the drop on him, and you start whooping him, and you winning. You won the fight. I've seen people win the fight and want to keep on beating the dude. The dude out of there, he ain't got a chance. He done. and you keep on want to stomp him and kick him and keep punch. Somebody got to literally pull you off the guy. You know, you're going too far because if nobody's there to stop you, now you end up killing the dude, and now you in prison the rest of your life behind going too far. So these are just little reminder lessons, and for some people it's not a reminder. Some people it's an introductory lesson to just how to carry yourself. You see it on social media. You know, when you have these wars of words going on, and then people start to take it to levels that go off topic, and they start going personal because our minds are just fixated on I want to win. I want to win this altercation, this verbal altercation, this physical. I want to win. So if I gotta go low as I can go, I'm gonna do it in order to win. And then it puts other people in the mindset. Oh man, that was. He shouldn't have went there, man. Oh my gosh, you know, because people know. But sometimes on the inside, looking out, your emotions are so wrapped up that you don't think, you don't care. You just, man, I'm going in on this cat, you know. And you may say something personal about that person. You may know something. You may know another detail about that person about something that they might be doing that can get them arrested, get them jammed up in some other kind of way. You may tell somebody else something about something that person did that only you knew or other people close to them knew that gets them caught up in another way. And what y'all were dealing with at the time wasn't even on that kind of level for you to go there. So know the limit. No lines that you shouldn't cross. And you know, when you're defending yourself, you know, get people up off you. You know, get people up off you in a definitive way. Absolutely. But now it's time to move on because now you have a life that you have to continue to live. You have people that depend on you, that care and love you, and you got to get home to those people. Don't push it to a point where now it's really mucked up. You know, you don't want to do that. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all later on. Peace.